Next game was an absolute disaster from an offensive standpoint. The Giants beat the Patriots 10-7. Mac Jones 12 of 21, 89 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Bailey Zappi eventually replaced him, and he didn't do much better. 9 of 14, 54 yards, 0 touchdowns, and an interception. They seem destined for Caleb Williams at this point. They have nothing going. They might as well put Malik Cunningham in there to see if he can at least have a spark, because I can't imagine being in the Patriots locker room and just seeing them roll out Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi every single week, knowing that Malik Cunningham provided a legit spark during the preseason, so you might as well just roll him out there and see what happens. Bill O'Brien had an interesting quote during the week saying that, they asked him, how come Malik Cunningham doesn't get a shot? And his response was, assistants make suggestions and the head coach makes the decision. So does he want Cunningham to start? I don't know. Like, I added him in a deep Superflex dynasty format because I kind of think Malik Cunningham is going to work into this offense eventually. It may never happen, but just something to keep an eye on because these quarterbacks couldn't be more obviously not it. Rhamondre Stevenson played well, though. 21 carries, 98 yards, and a touchdown. He also had 5 catches, only 9 yards, though, but still, this is awesome stuff. I think him and Demario Douglas are really the only guys you want to be playing from this offense right now. Ezekiel Elliott, good to see him not get as many carries as Rhamondre, not even close. 9 carries for 46 yards. He was efficient with those, though, and he had 2 catches for 6 yards on top of that. Decent enough day. I don't think he's an ad. And Tyquan Thornton also had a carry for 3 yards. Demario Douglas, so he's providing a really high floor. Because this offense is so ineffective right now, his upside is going to be limited, but they feed him enough to where he can get you some points. 6 catches, 49 yards on 9 targets. You could do way worse than that at a given point. If you're desperate at receiver, Demario Douglas is absolutely an option. Devontae Parker came back after a long absence. 3 catches for 42 yards for him. I don't think he's an ad. Tyquan Thornton, just the 2 catches for 19 yards. Juju Smith had 2 catches for 10. Kayshon Boutte had a catch for 8. Ty Montgomery didn't haul in his only target, and Mike Gesicki didn't haul in either of his targets. So interesting that Hunter Henry wasn't involved either. Still, the only players you should be rostering from this team are Rhamondre and Demario Douglas. For the Giants, Tommy DeVito's figuring it out a little bit. 17-25, 191 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He also had 5 carries for 6 yards. Going to be a really solid backup for this team when hopefully Tyrod Taylor comes back and they can get a little bit more going. But still, Tommy DeVito providing an unexpected spark for this team. Who would have thought? Saquon Barkley had 12 carries for 46 yards. He also had a catch for 6. Not a good day for him. Because this offense isn't very good, he's going to be limited on some days. He had some inefficiency issues at the beginning of this year, but he's going to get so much volume where I think you got to play him every single week. Even if he has a bad matchup, it's Saquon Barkley. I think you got to just let it go. Matt Breida, just the 2 carries for 6 yards for him in this one. Jalin Hyatt exploded. 5 catches, 109 yards on 6 targets. You can add him if you're desperate. I just wouldn't go playing him just yet. I think he's going to be crazy up and down. He's got that thing going where the rookies start to lean on rookie receivers a little bit because they have a little bit of chemistry coming in the same draft class, even though DeVito wasn't drafted. But still, both rookies. Jalin Hyatt could be a thing. I don't want to go out and say that that's totally going to happen just yet. Wan'Dale Robinson, 4 catches for 26 yards on 5 targets. He's looking like a safe drop. Darius Slayton also looking like a safe drop. 2 catches for 16 yards for him. Isaiah Hodgins had a touchdown catch for 12 yards. Matt Breida just had the 1 catch for 10. Daniel Bellinger just the catch for 8 on 1 target. He's looking like a safe drop. Sterling Shepard just the 1 catch for 6 yards. And Paris Campbell had a catch for -2.